Here you're watching some Summoners War. We're gonna go ahead and clear the entire list of Arena. This is one of two type of PvP that this game has to offer. It's between this and Guild Wars, but we're just gonna go ahead and cover Arena for now. We're playing at the Conqueror level bracket, which is basically the mid-tier bracket of this game, and you're expected to find mid-tier solid units with mid to maybe early end game type of rune setups. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So in this team there's Perna, which is kind of a scary damage dealer over there, including a fire chimera. So we can go ahead and actually through the same setup here, Bella, Veremos, and Ashir, and probably swap in Tyrone just for some added CC. Pretty much use a generic team for the most part. They're very standard and they're pretty, I want to say S tier type of monsters. So we're just going to go ahead and start with a stun. Hopefully we'll get the Perna out of the way. And because Veremos' attack gauge is pretty low, I can pretty much put down some debuffs on the Perna. Alright, so we're going to get one revive off. Hopefully that's all we're going to require. Alright, so we're going to have to go heal with Bella and CC with Tyrone, and because Veremos' attack gauge again is still pretty low, we can go ahead and capitalize that. Should be able to get a kill on Perna right now. Bella's going to go ahead and heal, maybe. Should be able to finish it off, even without armor break. Next threat would be most likely Veremos or Rakan. Rakan didn't use his buff yet, which is going to be very scary if he does. If he did use it, he probably would have gotten me down pretty low. We're just going to go stick with Veremos. I think we can tank through Rakan, but I want a safe passage so that way I can put down as much debuffs as possible. Hopefully I'll get glancing, or better yet, stun on Rakan, which works out perfectly. And I should be able to get a kill on Veremos right now. Next threat I would say is probably Bella, is because, especially because he could do the armor break, set up for Rakan. At this point we could just clean up. Rakan didn't really play that well in this fight. He didn't use his buff at all, which kind of messed up his entire team strategy. Okay. Next wing is kind of a balanced team. They're basically respecting violent procs on this, and they could probably set up with the armor break with Bella and extortion combo. But all in all, it's not that very strong. But it's just it's a safe Conqueror defense. So in this team, I'm actually gonna go ahead and bring Hwahee as my fourth. Because if Bella attacks my Veremos here, they're all going to be focused on my Veremos, and my Hwahee can just dish out as much damage as possible in the process of all that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and kill their Veremos first. I'm going to do a speed buff so that way I can try to get ahead of the game. I'm a little behind. That was revenge, which is pretty awesome. Hopefully I'll get some stuns off here. Perfect. At this point, his Veremos is probably dead. Now I'm assuming that his Arnold is a little tanky, but even though it is, he's got armor break, and I'm going to capitalize on that. I usually save Chasun for last. Good players will usually put a bunch of resistance on her, and just makes it that much more difficult to kill. Especially because most people would prioritize on speed for Bella, and usually won't have that much health or at least resistance. Now, people can say that, resistance and accuracy, is a joke in this game, which I agree, somewhat. But it really does play a big role once you get near or at max resistance. Kind of messes you up. Alright. So his name is Hwadam, and Hwabarn, and he has a Hwadam and another Reviver. So I can do two ways. I can just go ahead and kill Taor a couple different times, because he's going to be the weakest of the health pool. Or I can just work on Hwadam. They're all going to be focused on Veremos if I don't bring Chloe, but I might bring Chloe just for the added defense. Yeah, we could do that. I'm just going to test the waters and see how much health Hwadam has. And usually a Hwadam will have a good amount of resistance, which kind of fucks me up too. Alright, let's see. If he doesn't get stunned, if he gets resistance just like that, I'm going to work on Taor. And just kill him over and over. And eventually I'll get a kill on Hwadam. Okay, so that's once. Okay, that's twice. Bella's gonna heal. Okay, this is gonna hurt from Taor. He's probably gonna hit. Yeah, that hurt. Get rid of the speed buff. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal soon. Okay, Hwadam should be close to dead. Okay. You could probably get a kill on Hwadam now. I'm really lucky that the Bella didn't heal right there. Okay, now we can go ahead and work on Taor before their Teon is gonna revive, which she's gonna do right now, or not. Okay. Get a kill on Taor here. Now we're gonna work on Bella. Okay, Bella might heal, but that's alright, because I can go ahead and kill Hwadam right now. I got really lucky on getting the armor break. Now the next threat would be his Bella, just simply because they could eat me up with the armor break and violent procs respectively. But I should be able to get a kill on Bella right now. And then I can just clean up, killing Teon. I want to say Teon is slightly underestimated because of the revive and stuns. It's really good utility, but no match for Escher. Escher is pretty overpowered. I want to say it's an S tier type of monster. Okay, so this is a reverse speed team. They're relying on Draco's whistle to give attack gauge, but I'm gonna have to try to get a kill on the Zaiross. So his Leo is gonna go attack one of my other units other than Chloe, so this should be fine. Just gotta make sure my Chloe is faster than the Draco. Okay, now hopefully there's Zaiross. Okay, didn't use the attack gauge or the reset cooldown. I should be able to kill him right now though. Okay, no revive means basically a free win. I might go ahead and kill Draco because Draco is just an amazing support and kind of messes as a team breaker. Even though their Leo, these guys decent amount of attack. Okay, I'm gonna hit Chasun a little bit because I'm waiting for her Fallen Blossoms. I'm hoping Draco does its Violent proc. Okay, perfect. So this should be my kill opportunity. Now I can work on Leo. Top Bella off. Escher should be able to kill Leo right now. Most of you are watching are probably like, yeah, Ashir's pretty overpowered, but I kind of invested just about all my runes into him, along with, you know, this specific trio right now. So I mean, that's one of the most priorities that, you know, most people should be taking when it comes to the game, especially Arena. Just concentrate on 3 to 4 monsters and you know, soup them up. Something's going on here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so next on the list is a Zeratu and a Verdi. And Verdi, I'm assuming he's gonna be fast. I think their Chloe's gonna be faster than my Chloe, and Verdi's gonna go next. Which, as long as my Chloe gets her Fnatic off, should be fine. And then Zeratu should go right after Bella. So what's gonna happen is Bella's gonna seize my Veremos, and Zeratu should be attacking either Escher and Bella because they're not gonna have armor break. This should be fine. Okay, so as predicted, Chloe's faster than mine. Mine's gonna go next. They're Verdi. Okay, no problem. Okay, so I could tell that their Zeratu's pretty weak when it comes to health, so I should be able to kill it with one swing. Probably not. Now Bella's gonna go ahead and heal. I'm a little behind now. This is gonna hurt. Okay, so their Zeratu is actually not strong at all. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and boost my attack gauge so I can get a heal block with Escher before their Chloe. There we go. Oh, no, we're gonna go ahead and go after Verdehille. Now I'm assuming that his Verdi is probably on triple revenge, just because I don't think I've seen a violent proc yet. Or swift revenge, maybe. Okay, and then we can go ahead and auto from here on out. Zeratu, as much as he's you know, very scary, you know, his damage output, if he's runed correctly, he's really easy and very fast to die. He needs a really good support. Without it, he's very susceptible to death. Okay, we're gonna stop auto here. So we can seize this off. Alright, then we can continue back on auto. Okay, next on the list is Verad semi-CC. Okay, here we go. So they're trying to CC me down, crowd control me down, while relying on Hwahee damage. So if this is the case, and they have a pretty strong support here, we can go with Kona. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do Kona just because if he freezes my team, my Kona is a pretty decent support and can give me a resurge for a kill. I was gonna say Tyrone, but I mean Tyrone's gonna be useless because Velajuel is out there. Okay. So their Hwahee is not that weak. But hopefully we can get a kill here. Perfect. There's a Sanctuary. Next threat would be probably Bella, just simply for the armor break. I mean, they're playing with 3 supports essentially right now, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all of our debuffs on us, speed us up, and do our little combo wombo. Okay, and you can just auto it down because they don't really have a healer, and normally like when they have like 2 supports that are just kind of a stall supports, I just auto it because and just do something else in the process because it's just, you know, eye gouging to watch. See, I mean, that's Despair Stun. It's just don't want to pay attention to that because I know I'm just gonna get angry. Alright. So number 6 on the list. Okay. So this is pretty strong. I could do 1 or 2 things. I could bring Lumi for an offensive kill on Perna, or I can go with Chloe, which is gonna be, you know, safe all around and can tank Camilla. But I think I might just do Lumi. I'm hoping that their Perna has full attack, crit damage attack, and without any, you know, health or HP main stat. Because if the Perna does have any HP main stats, then I might get pretty screwed. My combo might get pretty screwed. Now my Lumi is faster than my Bella, which I'm gonna have to fix eventually. Okay, so that worked out pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and stun. As long as Perna does not violent proc, I should be fine here. Okay, should be a kill. Perfect. Now Camilla does a pretty standard amount of damage, but I think I can out tank it. Let me just work on Veremos, just because Veremos is probably the most annoying support right now that they have. Okay, and then from here we could auto down Chasun. And then auto Camilla right after. I don't like doing anything other than auto on Camilla because I get really angry when she gets crit every time with my units that don't have any crit at all. I mean, we all know the drill. Lumi is slightly underestimated, I think. I think like the problem with most people in this specific game, because it is an RNG based game to pull specific monsters that they want, is everybody just wants the S tier monsters and they don't give any credit to the A tier, B tier, and even the C tier monsters. I actually leveled up a light imp just because I think I can work out a anti-Theomars combo with it. But I mean, if it's not S tier, then nobody really wants it. I don't find Camilla's damage to be that destructive, especially because I'm running a heavy health team. Okay, So here we go, number 7. Number 7, we have Anavel. I'm assuming because she's their primary damage dealer on their team that she's gonna be ruined mostly for damage instead of any like a hyper support. Can go probably Chloe to be safe, to tank Anavel too, or Kona for a little offensive. See, this guy, he's gonna be my next. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do Chloe. Yeah, for immunity too, because of Anavel. As long as we kill Anavel, we win. Okay, so they're all set up. That looked like a revenge. Okay, good. So this Anavel is really, really flimsy. Okay, so this might hurt. Their combo is about to be started. I guess not. Now the problem here is their Veremos is going to run right in between my Escher and Bella. So I have to increase my speed to just reset the adjustments here. And that's pretty much why I like to run Kona, because it could, you know, work towards your favor if things are out of alignment. Okay, so at this point we're gonna go, even though their Veremos is attack gauge is lower than my Escher, I'm gonna go ahead and increase my attack bar because he's probably faster, he's probably has more speed. Okay, so that didn't work out that well. Okay, I gotta work on Chasun now, or hopefully I'll get a stun. Nope. Okay, so their Chasun's derping, and that's a dead Anavel. Now I can work on Veremos too, so they can't mess up my combos. Okay, should be a dead Veremos now. Okay, auto down Chasun. Now, even though the Water Pioneer can do immunity that slows down, you know, my win, I don't like killing the Water Pioneer because of his mountain power, which basically the damage works however health he lost. So if he's at full health, it doesn't do any damage at all, and we could just save him for last. Just a safe way to auto. Most of the healers there you're going to see in Conqueror level, you're going to see a lot of Chasuns and Chloe, if you guys haven't already noticed. Alright. So we should be coming up to number 8. And number 8, or number 9, is going to be another Camilla and Perna. And the Camilla is going to hit hard. But we're going to go ahead and do the same strategy with Lumi. Should be fine. I think I should have probably brought Tyrone, because they don't have any immunity. Okay, hopefully we'll get some stuns off. Perfect. And their partner's gonna die right now. And I'm gonna work on Bella right after that. That's not good. As long as my I I don't think he's gonna go before Perna. Perna's pretty fast. Oh, great. Perfect. Alright. Now next we're gonna work on Bella for the armor break. If he lands an armor break and Camilla goes right after, the damage is gonna hurt substantially, so definitely want to get Bella out of the way. Okay. Bella's dead. And we're gonna work on Chasun. See, Lumi's is pretty strong. Even though her heal is not that strong. I mean, it is strong, it does full health, but the cooldown is just ridiculous. I'm gonna auto Camilla. Camilla should die pretty fast because it's got full attack, crit damage attack. The substats are probably all offensive. It's gonna die right now. Okay. This is gonna be the last attack that we're gonna do for today. It's gonna be a Theomars. It's gonna be a little tough. So I can bring Lumi. It's gonna be a little risky to do that. I could bring Chloe for immunity, but Bella's gonna seize that off. I usually like to bring Kona just to sweep, finish sweeping, and that's actually exactly what I'm gonna do. Now people can say, you know, Eshir's, you know, Massacre can get rid of Theomars's Endurer, but it's not reliable, and I don't think anybody should really rely on that for those who do have Eshir. But if it does, then it's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, because what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna wait for Chloe to buff. My Bella's gonna go ahead and seize the buff. I'm gonna use Kona to research Bella. Okay, so all of that didn't work out as planned. He says this is going to hurt. I'm gonna save research for after. Okay. I don't know why I just did that. Hopefully we'll get a seize. Alright, so at this point I'm gonna research Bella, get a heal off. Hopefully land that, yes. So I got a heal block, so he can't get healed. He's gonna do a lot of damage right now though. Okay, but he should be dead. And then we're gonna work on Veremos right after that. Heal with Eshir right after. Hopefully violent proc, nope. And we're gonna research right to Eshir because Chloe's gonna go in between and kill Veremos. And we're just gonna go ahead and auto the rest. So that's basically the end of this video. I know it showcased a lot of Eshir, and a lot of people are probably salty that, you know, they don't have an Eshir, and Eshir is such a overpowered monster, which he is, I agree, but you know, if you do happen to get it, just rune him HP, crit damage HP. Violent runes would be amazing. You could work with Rage Blade or Rage Energy, and that works just as fine, but you really want to try to push for Violent at the end. I'll show you my runes at the end of this video, but if you enjoyed it, just like, comment, subscribe, and probably see you guys next week. Well, all in all, just like I said before, your main priority should be, you know, finding a pretty standard, you know, A to A+ tier monsters, and just rune the shit out of them and make them extremely strong. Alright. So, I'll just go ahead and quickly show you the runes for Eshir. Space stats. I did Violent Blade just because I have pretty decent blade runes for Eshir. that's it. See ya.